Right, a very good afternoon. Bafana Bafana take on Ethiopia in a World Cup qualifier as all roads lead to football. My colleague Tshepo Thobane is in Alexandra at a football festival with legends in attendance. We cross to him now. A very good afternoon, Tshepo. Tell us a bit about the event you are attending and the feeling of people ahead of Bafana Bafana's World Cup qualifier. Tshepo, can you hear me? All right, so I don't think Tshepo Thobane can hear me, but I am super excited to hear that there are some fans that are around and, of course, just anticipating the match between Bafana Bafana and Ethiopia. Tshepo, can you hear me this time, my brother? How's it going there?
Hello, Arthur. I'm getting to hear you, but as you said, there's a big game that's happening later on. In fact, in the next 20 minutes or so, that is a World Cup qualifier between Bafana Bafana and Ethiopia. But before that, we are here in Alex, where the Red Bull Kasi games are currently taking place. I've got one of the Bafana Bafana former players and also the Red Bull legend or ambassador. Thank you so much, Morgan Gold, for joining us. I mean, let's talk about the importance of having such games in our townships.
Look, I mean, the greatest scheme of things, the grassroots level needs to be looked after. That will feed your national teams and feed all the teams in the country and in the continent. So it's important that we do things like this, you know. More of these should be done so we can unearth more talent and unearth diamonds.
Talking about unearthing talent, Bafana Bafana is playing. There's younger players, inexperienced players. A big match against Ethiopia away. I mean, what do we need to do to make sure that we come back with 3 points?
Listen, the energy that's in the team there is phenomenal, you know. The combination is phenomenal because no one gave this team a chance, you know. So definitely one of those things where energy is gonna be high, but we need to be wary of Ethiopia. They've done a boo-boo on us before, so we need to just be respectful and just play the way we've been playing, and remember that the end prize, we want to go qualify, we want to be part of these big tournaments in the world and the continent, and that's how we'll measure ourselves.
I mean, Morgan, you look at Ethiopia, you look at where they are in the group, you look at us, we got a great results against Ghana at home. The importance of not losing your away matches.
It's very important, you know, because it gives you, firstly it gives you advantage, secondly it gives you that confidence. So, you know, like it's the truth that they say, stats don't lie. If your stats away are good, you become a better team. If your stats are bad, you don't really get your end result, which is qualifying. So definitely if we get the right stats that side and we get the much needed points, I think it would be great for us, you know.
The fact that, Morgan, they will be playing in front of supporters in away to Ethiopia, it's been a long time since they played in front of supporters. Could that be an advantage to Ethiopia as compared to Bafana?
Look, we just need to go and do the job, you know, whether the 13th man is there or not. I think we need to get used to that because that's what we're going to come up against in the World Cup and all the other major tournaments. So for us, we need to keep the eye on the prize. Forget about what's happening in the backgrounds. You can only change what's changeable, but if you can't change that, I mean, we need to live with it and just use it to our advantage. You know, adversity is breakfast for champions. We just need to know that we are champions already in our heads. We just need to implement it into the field.
Thank you so much, Morgan Gold. That was Morgan Gold, of course, the ambassador of the Red Bull Kasi Games, also telling us about the importance of today's World Cup qualifier between Bafana Bafana and Ethiopia.
Awesome stuff. Tshepo Thobane and Alexandra just speaking to former Bafana Bafana defender Morgan Gold. Of course, his expectations with regards to the national team against Ethiopia. That World Cup qualifier taking place, of course, this afternoon.